Hello, Fish Bay Middle School. Hope this finds you well, enjoying your Thursday. I wanted to give you an update on homeroom, the period of time that starts our day every single morning. We are wrapping up this week our first unit, which has been all about trust and connection. So we've spent really the whole first month of school just getting to know each other in these small groups, for the advisors to learn a little bit more about the kids and for the kids to learn about the advisors and each other. And we've built some really strong relationships and connections already in this opening month. These last couple days, we've been finishing up a set of community agreements, some norms and expectations of how we want to interact with each other. Now that we know each other a little bit better, we know what we need in order to show up as our best self every day in our homeroom. On the academic side of things in homeroom, we've done some goal setting with the kids for quarter one. So really thinking about what do they hope will that they want to achieve in this first quarter of the school year, back after a weird year last year. As the advisors, we're checking in with kids regularly to see how those goals are progressing, which again has been just another opportunity for us to build a connection. Starting next week, we're going to start pivoting into Unit 2, where Unit 1 was really focused on the group. We now turn the gaze inward to really think about ourselves. So Unit 2 is about self-awareness and advocacy. I don't need to tell any of you that adolescence can be a period of a rapid physical and cognitive development, which is often accompanied by really strong emotions and strong emotions that can change very frequently. And for adults, sometimes it can almost seem like we don't get it, and kids probably think we don't get it. But what we want to support them in this unit is really to help them understand how their thoughts, emotions, and actions are all interconnected with each other. And most importantly, that they can do something about it. They don't have to be a victim of these really strong emotions that they might feel or the situations that they find themselves in. So that's really the advocacy part of this. So on the kind of social emotional side of things, we want to support kids in recognizing and naming these emotions, to kind of think about where does that show up for me in my body, and that I have choices when I'm feeling those things on how I respond. That if my brother's annoying me, I don't want to just take it all out on him. Maybe doing a little bit of deep breathing before I respond would help me respond in a more appropriate way. So we just really want to help support kids' emotional intelligence in this unit. On the more academic side of things, we want kids to be aware of what classes they're doing well in and what classes they might not be doing so well in, or when things start to kind of go off the rails. And again, that they have control, they have agency in doing something about that. So supporting kids in, instead of being angry at my teacher because I got a bad grade, maybe it's sitting down and writing them a respectful email, requesting an opportunity to have a conversation with them to learn more about what they could do better for next time or why they got that grade. So again, all about awareness of ourselves, and then we have some advocacy, we have some choice over what we do with whatever we're feeling. So really looking forward to this unit and supporting kids, in again, building that emotional intelligence, but also that just general self-awareness that will serve them well in middle school and well beyond. I think all of us adults know that that's important stuff. So we encourage you to always talk to your kids about, hey, what's going on in homeroom? What were some of the things you talked about today? So it'll give you a good picture of what's been going on. As always, if you have any questions, we're happy to help in any way that we can. Until then, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.